Yes. It's gone, y'all. The hair is gone. It's gone. The locks are gone. It's over with, y'all. Like, y'all gonna have to get over it because I'm over it. So you all, why I decided to cut my locks after 10 years. Long story short is when I first started my locks, I was like, you know, I'm gonna do this for 10 years and then I'll just see what happens. Basically, I'm gonna cut them off or take them down. And I was coming up on 10 years, which is October 2018. And I was just like, oh, I'm gonna just keep them. Like, I'm just gonna see, you know, oh, I got the baby and I'm pregnant. Like, I don't want to be trying to do nothing with no natural hair. Yada, 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 yada. And then, y'all, it's just like, it didn't just happen, but there was like things that were starting to happen that I feel like literally like opened up my mind. And I know some people will be like, girl, it's just her. But for me, starting my locks was actually like a spiritual journey. And I was 18 years old. I was homeless, living in New York. I needed something to cling to. I needed some type of stability in my life. And once I was looking, okay, so Friday night, I was looking in one of my old journals for whatever reason. It was late at night, baby was asleep. I was looking through an old journal and I was just looking at an old journal that I had when I was in New York. And I was realizing that the things I was talking about and the things that I was planning for that I wanted, I had already achieved it. You know, I wanted stability. I wanted a career. I wanted to make a decent amount of money. Like, all the things that I wanted, I had it already. And like I said, part of the reason of me getting locks was for me to gain that stability into my life. And I was like, I'm stable now. At that time, I was spontaneous. I was just living life. I was young. I was free. Like, I was just like, whatever happens, happens. But I wanted stability. And right now, 10 years later, I have the stability. And now it's like, okay, now it's time for you to go back to that mindset that I had when I was 18 years old in New York. And that mindset of just being free, being happy, living my life, not really caring what anybody thinks, and doing things the way I want to do them, and actually like being happy. You know, I'm not saying that everything was perfect back then, but it's just like, I just feel like me cutting off my hair was really like me shedding the past 10 years of my life. Me shedding relationships, jobs, obstacles that I had, pain, anger, like anxiety, feelings of, you know, inadequacy, all that, just shedding all of that and letting it go. Like, I feel like a huge weight is off my shoulders, not just physically, but actually like mentally and spiritually. I just feel like it's over with. I did not have any regrets. Now, when I cut my hair, I started off on this side and I cut it and I was like, oh, okay. Then I cut it again and I looked away and I looked back. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna be bald. I was like, I'm gonna be bald. Like, what the heck am I doing? That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh shoot. I was like, you know what? Do it. So when it came down to me cutting it, like, something happened. I got in the shower. Like, I had a big emotional moment, like a huge emotional moment. And then I got in the shower, washed my hair, sitting on the side of my bed. And I was like, if I cut my hair, da 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 da. Then I just found some scissors, got up and started cutting it. Like, that was that. That was it. And that's that, y'all. Like, there's a lot of things that I could go into, but really it's just, I was holding on to those locks because I was like, oh, I got a YouTube channel with locks. Like, I want to do more lock videos and put stuff on there. Or, oh, like, my husband loves my locks. He wants me to have long hair. All he knows is me having locks. Like, you know, if I cut my hair, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, well, people always say they like my hair, or I'm known for my hair, things like that, so I should keep it. Like, it wasn't for me anymore. When I started it, it was for me when I started my locks. It was just for me to have something stable in my life. It was just for me to have something stable in my life. And if you go and look at one of my videos, it's called Loc Motivation Videos or something like that. I'll link it down below. But that's why I started my locks. And it became something bigger than me, and I just felt like I was clinging on to something that no longer, like, I no longer needed. Like, it wasn't serving me. And I'm at the point, I'm 28 years old. I started these locks at 18. I was a teenager. Through basically all my 20s, I had these locks. And I'm like, I'm at the age dang, I didn't cut myself. I'm at the age where, like, I'm gonna get what I want out of life. I am extremely capable person, like extremely capable. I get things done. I'm motivated. I'm creative. Like, I'm smart. I'm driven. I'm a people person. Like, I am that person. You feel me? And it's just like, why is my life not reflecting that? Not to say that I hate my life or that things aren't well in my life, but I'm like, I have so much going for me. Like, there's so much more that can come from me. And like, what the hell? Like, Brandy, get out the way and make things happen. Like, get out of your own way and make things happen. And I just felt like cutting my locks, it was like a symbol of me saying, okay, like, I'm not gonna let other people stop me. I'm not gonna let myself stop me. I'm not going to make excuses for people. I'm not gonna make excuses for myself. Like, I need to take control. I need to make a decision and stick to it. And that's exactly, I have this manifestation book and I write down like things that I want to accomplish. One of the things that I put in the book is that I want to make decisions and stick to them. And so for years, I remember being on a subway, not a subway, a bus in New York, and I was just like, I'm gonna cut all this off. And it was like this long. I'm gonna cut this off. I'm tired of this. Like, oh my gosh, I can't do this. I can't do this. And of course I kept them, but for years, I would go back and forth. I should cut my hair. I shouldn't. I should take them down. I should do that. And my husband be like, no, I love your hair. That's what make you you. You will be looking like everybody else if you cut your hair. This, that, and the third. Keep your hair. Okay, I'm going to keep it because he say I'm cute. Like, I'm going to keep it. You know, I ain't going to rock the boat. And it was just like, why? I'm at that point now, like, why? I'm doing this for me. When I started my locks, it was for me. So ending my locks is for me. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and spend the rest of my life doing stuff for other people. Like, I said, I got way too much going on to not have accomplished things that I wanted to accomplish. Stuff that I've been talking about for a minute. These earrings, y'all, like, these earrings, these are little, I done got these smashed by now, but they're usually bigger than this. Like, y'all seen videos of me with these earrings. I've been saying I want to sell these earrings for like 6 years. Do you think I done sold these earrings? No. Like, I'm like, what the fuck, Brandy? Like, make it happen. I'm done working for people. I'm done being in situations that I don't want to be in. And part of that was my hair. And then something else, if anybody is into astrology, right now I'm in my Saturn return. And basically anyone who's between like 28 to 30 and anyone that's like 58 to 60 you're in your Saturn return right now. So basically, if you was born like yeah, I'm sorry, pregnant, I'm a little out of breath. Basically, had a little piece sticking up. Y'all, I'm gonna need some help. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I'm gonna do some stuff to define the curls and everything, but right now my barber was like, just let it, you know, be for a minute. Anywho, this is the time, if you're into astrology, this is the time, anybody like born like 1990 and late 80s, plus, like I said, anybody between 58 to 60, this is the time in our life where Saturn, the planet Saturn, is going right back into the same sign that it was in when we were born. So, like I said, look up a birth chart. If you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, look up, put in free birth chart, whatever, in Google, and put in your birthday and the time you was born, all that, and you'll see everything about yourself. Like, it goes deep. Astrology goes deep. If you don't know the birth time, that's okay. It's best to know your birth time, but your birthday is fine, the place you were born. But anyways, during your Saturn return, this is a time in your life where, like I said, this is generational. It's not just me, it's anybody who's between 28 and 30 right now, 2018. And it's a time in your life when you are going to basically lose a lot of things. Things are going to be like kind of like taken apart in your life. So that might be relationships, jobs, marriages, friendships, family, and like also like your mindset about things. And you know, you might have had one mindset that, okay, this is the only way I'm gonna be able to do this, and like that mindset is gonna start to deteriorate and break down, so that once you're done with your Saturn return, you'll be able to build up something new. So I lost my locks. That was one thing I lost during my Saturn return. We still got some more time, especially before 1990. We still got some more time for our Saturn return. So there might be other things that I lose, but it's all for me to gain more and to really change how I see things, my belief systems, the authority figures in my life, like being able to break away from that and transcending and going into like a more, what can I say? Like going into a new way of thinking and looking at life and living life, because there's no way that I'm going to go the next 28, 30 years of my life doing stuff for other people. It might sound selfish, like, oh, you a mom, you a wife, like you a nurse, like you need to be thinking about other people. Like, no. How can I do anything for you if I'm not where I want to be? Like, I have way too much going on to be only focusing on what you got going on, what you don't got going on. Like, I've learned that I just can't be focusing on other people. Like, I spent too much of my time looking at other people like, well, why don't you do it this way? You know, have you heard of this? Try this out. I know this person. You can do this. You can do that. Like, I've been spending so much time trying to build other people up and show other people that they can do things and, you know, make moves or whatever. And I'm looking at me like, get with the program, honey. Like, you can do the same thing. So that's where I'm at in life. Like, I hope that this video like connects with some people, because I think a lot of us kind of get into that mode. But that's why I cut my hair off. It was time to cut it off. I don't regret it. Probably gonna lose some subscribers, honey, but like Pop said, you win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day. So if you gotta go unsubscribe. I mean, it is what it is. I might lose some subscribers as part of my Saturn return, I don't know, but we got a lot happening, you all. So much more happening. I feel good. I feel like sky is the freaking limit. Like, it's just so crazy. So much has been happening, like, that it's just been really opening up my eyes to the way that I've been living. And I thought that I was good. I thought I was on the right path. And I'm like, it was something missing, y'all. It was something missing. And it's so crazy. All the pieces just coming together for me right now. And I just, you know, my thing for anybody out there that's thinking about cutting their hair or whatever is just to look at your life and just really see, are you happy? And if you're not happy, make that shit happen. Like, nobody gonna make you happy. Nobody gonna make you feel good about yourself. When people say, it's all within, you have to feel that way for yourself. That's true. You can never give anybody your power. When you start to think that somebody else gonna make you happy, you giving them your power. When you start to think that somebody else gonna make you feel beautiful and wanted and desired, you lose your power. And that's something I'm realizing. Like, I'm taking my power back. I'm taking back my pussy. And I'm about to make this shit happen, y'all. But like, for real, like, that's how I feel. Like, it's just so crazy. Like, I feel like cutting my locks off was just a coming of age. Like, it was like my passage into real womanhood. And really, most astrologers believe that you are truly not an adult until you get through your Saturn return. That's how they feel, that you're not an adult until you get past this pivotal moment in your life, your first Saturn return. So if you're 58, 60, you're an adult girl. But once you get past your 28 to 30, like, that's when you're an adult, because this is part of your life where things are about to get real. And just think about it. If you pass that age, think about how things were when you was 28, 30. Like, let me know. I want to know how things were. But that's my spiel, y'all. It's all over the place. My locks are for sale. I was thinking, I ain't gonna sell these locks. Girl, they for sale. Go to my Instagram. You'll see everything on my Instagram. I'll link that down below. And you could just DM me and let me know if you're interested in buying them. It's free shipping. So yeah, that's that. Whew, I'm out of breath. Like I said, more videos to come. Let me know if y'all have any video requests, any questions. Let me know in the comment section. Like, I know this comment's gonna be lit. Tell me what y'all think, what y'all got going on. Do you have locks? Have you thought about cutting them? Or in your life in general, or are you at that point in your life where you're like, there are some things that I need to change? Like, I want to be happy and be fulfilled and just be free, and I want to do things. Like, I want to live my life. And I want to be a good mother for my child. And I feel like the best way for me to do that is for me to, you know, get what I want. I can't be there for her and for the child that I'm carrying. I don't know what I'm having. Like, I can't be their mother unless I work on me. And so right now I'm doing a lot of work, y'all. Like Iyanla Vanzant, when she be like, I've done my work, now it's time for you to do your work.